you from the bottom of my heart, and I can't do this without you. So thank you so much. Okay, Libra, let's see what we have going for you. Libra. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I get a strong message here about, oh, definitely. Look at that. This amethyst is speaking up very strongly. Your intuition, Libra. There are certain details within your intuition, within certain signs, or even lack of, that's been happening for you to pay attention to. Your intuition, or there's something here leading you, guiding you, is right, even though it can confuse you sometimes. There's something I see here that perhaps you can't quite see, but you're feeling it. And it does speak strongly about paying attention to the details. There is a reason as to why you may see a lack of some kind of communication, or something that you feel, it seems like there's something you're annoyed about. And what is showing here is that there's a reason behind something that is not developing in a way that you wanted to, or it's how quick it is or has been. But that the winds are about to change direction. And when the winds change direction, then you're sailing on pretty quickly after that. Pretty quickly. You're saying goodbye to something, and goodbye to certain struggles. You're saying goodbye to some kind of animosity, perhaps, that you felt with somebody. You're saying goodbye to negativity in general. And what takes up most of your space, your time, and your mind as well. You're saying no thanks. And I see you are just coming in to very an enriching energy, something that you're going to prosper in. There's prosperity. Okay, so there's something that I see a congratulations in order. Something is congratulating you, and you're feeling so good, fine, like very, very fine, very, like, you've got this. You got like some swagger. That's what I see here. And you're like, you know what, the job is not even finished yet. You're just beginning. You're just starting out. But you feel like you can really accomplish this, and you're feeling accomplished as well. Listen to your heart. There's a situation here, Libra. It hasn't always been easy, but listen to your heart. Sometimes, actually, in fact, listening to your heart is not always easy at all. But it does speak of you listening to your heart. It will help you choose the right path, the right way. Struggle there has been, for sure. That's something, again, I see you saying goodbye to. Doesn't mean there are not going to be any more struggles later on, of course. I mean, it's just different. And it all depends on your perspective on things, But light is shining on you, like you're a beacon of light to others. Being known, respected, and some form of communication coming in that is unexpected from somebody. That's definitely, there was definitely some unfinished business there. But now it's very much in your hands. The ball is in your court here. The ball is definitely in your court. I get a specific message about your hair. Take care of your hair. Maybe you're wanting to look after your hair a bit more, or your hair is growing. Yep. That's something specific and random. There it is. And another specific random message, something about spaghetti meatballs, spaghetti, I don't know, something like that. Maybe you're having it's your favorite dish. Maybe you invited a family thing, something like that. For some of you, something is growing. Your fortune is growing. Your fortune is getting stronger, growing. Whether that's like financial, something felt like there was a growing distance that's coming in closer again, and there was some connection that you had that felt a little bit strained that's being sweetened up. You do have the final say in something, and you do have a very important voice to put across, and it is being heard. You are being listened to. I do also see somebody traveling afar to see you. Could also be vice versa. Oh, 9 of coins, 9 of coins. The High Priestess, all right, yes. The High Priestess and the 2 of Wands. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. These are all very strong confirmations here. Strong confirmations. 9 of coins, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Wands. You've done many things all by yourself. You've achieved a lot of great things, and you're able to do this. You know you have. You've mastered something that you're extremely good at. There's something that feels like sometimes maybe some people think you're wild or you really go for things that others won't or want not, but you're doing things that make you happy, and that's very, very important as well. When you don't do something that makes you happy, it frustrates you, but don't allow that to get your eye off the ball, your focus. You're very independent, and there's this thing of what I see, blessings, prosperity showering you, and something that you deserve as well. We're talking about your intuition. When you listen to your intuition in the right way, and only you will know this because it's personal to all of you, it's general reading, but each one feels and sees things a little bit differently. You will understand because it's to you. It's to your own personal situation. You will understand what these details are. There could be numbers. There could be sometimes when there's silence. There's you're going to understand why that is. And definitely just listen to your higher self, higher consciousness here. Did I say congratulations with you? I did. I'm sensing something is coming in with a congratulations. And the 2 of Wands, what I do see here is like you made something happen. You made something happen, and it's, you're on course to kind of charging ahead here. You do have more than one opportunity absolutely ahead of you, and you get to choose. You're walking a pathway here that you feel like, yes, you belong in. Yes, and you're championing this as well. You're very careful of how you take on things and how much you take on things as well. But you've got that key to something a lot more grand and something that is more fitting for you. And it's very much your choice, is what I'm getting. On the road to success. On the road to success. The Chariot. Excellent. The Chariot. The Chariot. The Temperance card. Oh, right. Oh, beautiful. What did I say? You're on the road to the success. And we have the Chariot. And the Temperance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Charging ahead, you're charging ahead. There's something about the way you do things that's a little bit like different, or some people wonder how you do certain things or how you juggle certain things. You make it look kind of graceful, but you get it all done, and they really admire you for that. That's what I'm getting here. There's something that you are going towards, and it's victory in many ways. Very, very victorious, but you're keeping your feet firmly on the ground as well. There's something, it said listen to your heart. And she has her hands placed here with the heart chakra. I don't know if that's meant to be, but it feels like it, At the same time, many areas in your life is being worked on, being fulfilled, creating peace, creating this balance. Balance. We see all around here. This tranquility, regardless of what is happening around you. It's important for you to be centered. And something uplifting is coming in as well. I see something very uplifting, some news. The Ace of Swords, Libra. Libra. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Gosh, I get this sense, the energy here, that you're taking on things like a beast, like in a good way, by the way. I mean, did I mention the word wild? Maybe you do something. Did I? I feel like I said that. If I didn't, anyway, there were certain things that you could be a risk taker. You could be but also careful at the same time. Like I get that. Like I said, there's a great admiration your way. There's definitely something that's victorious. And when I talked about the celebration here, we see the celebration, celebrating some form of victory here. You get some clarity, you get truth coming in, you get the right communication at the right time as well, putting you in first place, in many ways, whatever it is that you do. And I do see a lot of passion as well that's driving you to continue on this lovely road that you are on. Something it is that is yours, it belongs to you, and you get to continue creating that. There's a lot of gratitude that's being shown from you as well, that the universe always appreciates. It's all kind of coming along and coming together, I get the message like a champion. I know that may sound funny, but I do see that in many, many ways. You've got this, Libra, for sure. Thank you so very much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. I really, really do. I always do, of course. And